Hey agents, this is Secret Agent Peter here, codenamed the Water Walker. Now you probably know the story about when I walked on water. That's how I got that code name. But I gotta tell you, that happened way later than what I want to tell you about today. It was a long time before I had the faith and the courage to step out of a boat at Agent 01's command and walk on water. Way back at the beginning, after Agent 01 had first gone back to the Heaven HQ to be in the presence of the G.O.D, the Global Operations Director, me and Agent John, we were going to the temple to pray. I remember it so clearly. It was 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and there was a beggar there outside the temple. Now, do you know what a beggar is? A beggar is someone who's so poor, has no money, that they will put themselves in a place that lots of people walk by so that they can ask them for money, hoping that out of the goodness of their heart, they might give them something so they can get some food and whatever they need. Well, Agent John and I were walking into the temple, and the beggar saw us, and so he called out to us, of course, asking for money. Well, I looked straight at him, and you know what I said? I said, "Look at us." I wanted his attention. So he looked up at me and Agent John, wondering if we were going to give him some money. And this is what I said to him. "Silver and gold I do not have, but what I do have, I give you. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, walk." Now, he probably thought that's the strangest thing I'd ever heard, but I reached down and I grabbed him by the hand and I began to pull him up. And as I pulled him up, the power of Agent 01 through the helper began to strengthen his feet and his ankles, and he became strong. And at that point, he didn't need my help. He jumped up. In fact, he joined us in the temple, praising God. Now, people in the temple praying, they were looking at him and going, "We know that guy. He's always outside the gate called Beautiful, begging and asking for money. And here he is, jumping up and down and praising God." So that's when I saw as an opportunity to tell people about Agent 01. So I stood up and I raised my voice and I said to all those leaders and all those worshipers, "Why does this surprise you? Do you think that we did this with our own power? Far from it. No, it was Agent 01 who did this for this beggar." And then I began to unpack the whole story of Agent 01 and how he had come and what he had taught and how he was the fulfillment of Old Testament agents, aka prophets, and yet how he had been killed, but he didn't stay dead. He rose again. And I told him in no uncertain terms that salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name given under heaven by which we must be saved. And I invited any of them who wanted to experience salvation from their sins to accept Agent 01 into their heart and to follow him the rest of his life. And so I ask you the same thing. Have you chosen to follow Agent 01? Have you accepted what he did for you on the cross when he gave his life for you? Because he's not dead. He's alive. He's up in the Heaven HQ with the G.O.D, the Global Operations Director, and he would want nothing more than for you to join him in our mission of infiltrating the world with goodness, godliness, and the gospel. Have you accepted Agent 01? If not, you better take care of that today.